So I thought, what is this? So I literally Googled people walking around a black cube.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
And when was this?
A&RE. So this was when I was 23. I go on the pub. I love women. I love all the stuff. I love clubbing. I'm into that. Like, religion is so far off my radar. And you think, God, if I go into a mosque, especially, you know, I've got loads of tattoos and that, and I think they're just going to look at me and go, wow, what's this guy doing? I thought, oh, people think Islam is going to be so hard to convert to. It's going to be such a hard way of life. But I asked myself, I said, well, why is it such a hard way of life? It's because the way I was living before was so bad and wrong that, of course, a change to a healthy, clean one is going to be hard.
So I bear witness.
I bear witness.
That none has the right to be worshipped.
That none has the right to be worshipped.
But Allah.
But Allah.
And I bear witness.
And I bear witness.
That Muhammad.
That Muhammad.
Is his last and final.
Is his last and final messenger.
Allah. Rahmatullahi barakatuhu. We're here again in the park, inshallah. Usually I'm here every 4 weeks. This time I've come after 2 weeks. The reason I've come after 2 weeks is because George here has joined us and Jordan has joined us. We've brought George over to Shahada Corner, which we like to call it now. It's become a bit of a habit where we can isolate away from all the craziness over there, and then we can relax and we can have a conversation without people butting in. Okay. First thing I'd like to say though, because the last video with Angela, we've had people saying, oh, poor girl, she couldn't answer you, and these people are vulnerable. Let me just make something clear. My man George here, Jordan and Angela, they've all watched all of the videos, every single video, some 2 or 3 times. And they've seen that the people have no alternative to Islam. They've realised Islam is the truth. So after watching all the videos, they've messaged me, and I've agreed to come to the park and meet them and answer any extra questions they may have before they accept Islam. Now, George here accepted Islam last Monday on the phone, the same day as Jordan, mashallah. Angela, obviously, the weekend before. So basically, we're here today to hear George. How did someone like George, pub going, drinking, women, this, that, go from that, Western boy, to wanting to embrace this religion, where you can't eat this, you can't do that, you can't see this, and all of these things, all these conditions. Why would a Western boy do that? So we're going to find out now why George made that move, inshallah. So George, welcome to the park.
Thank you.
Well, or should I say welcome to the madhouse?
Yes.
You've seen some crazies already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's draining. I did say...
everyone is opinionated here.
Yeah.
And they bounce on you straight away.
Yeah.
Like, for example, now, the old man just came out the sky.
Yeah.
And within 30 seconds, he's realising, what did I just say? Actually, this makes sense. Do you get me?
Yeah. I was only here for half an hour and I felt drained already.
Yeah,
well,
that's why I have to have 4 week rest.
Yeah.
All right, George. So what I want to understand, and people obviously want to understand, is how does that happen? How do you go from being a Western geezer, to wanting to be Muslim? Yeah.
So my journey started in Thailand, and I couldn't sleep at night. So I thought I was flicking through the telly channels, you know, you've got some rubbish channels, haven't you, when you're on holiday. So looking through, and I saw these people wearing white, and they were walking around this black cube, and that's my ignorance. And I said to you on the phone, didn't I? I got an A&RE at school. Yeah, I didn't even know what this was, so that's maybe says something about the British education system. But but anyway, so these people are walking around this cube, and there's this what at the time was, I thought, music, but obviously it's a recitation of the Quran, right? And a call to prayer. I thought, this is a lovely sound. What is this? So I relaxed and I fell asleep. Next night, couldn't get to sleep, done exactly the same thing. Where's this channel? I left it on.
That was your lullaby?
Yeah, that was my lullaby, yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
So I felt relaxed, peaceful. Sometimes I'd have a beer, which wasn't good, over the balcony, and you know, this was the time. Looking over the balcony and listen to that, man. It was like, what is this? I've got to learn more about this. So anyway, I got home, same situation, couldn't sleep at night. So I thought, what is this? So I literally Googled people walking around a black cube.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
And when was this?
A&RE. So this was when I was 23, 27 now. So that's probably about 4 years ago. 4 years ago. So yeah. So Googled that, Islam. I thought, that can't be Islam. I've heard so much things about Islam. I thought it was maybe a Hindu thing or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, so I found, I think it was the Islam channel or whatever channel it was, and started listening to it, fell asleep, and obviously after you hear the Quran and all that, it would go into sort of lectures and stuff like that, and I'd catch the beginnings of them and thought, oh, that sounds quite good. Yeah, I agree with that, I agree with that, I agree with that, and so on. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to look into this a bit more, because I can't disagree with anything that I'm hearing. So I then bought a book, Islam for Dummies, and started reading. Learn about the 5 pillars, 6 articles of faith, more and more and more. And I thought, wow, this is really good. I like this. And believe you me, like Hamza says, I go on the pub, I love women, I love all the stuff, I love clubbing, I'm into that. Like, religion is so far off my radar. I honestly, genuinely thought maybe I'm starting to go off the rails a bit.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I thought maybe I'm in a period in my life that I know I need to change my life and my ways, but am I going off the... hey, a live camera, I've got a dog running up, so it's putting me off my thought now. So I thought I need to change my ways, and I thought, oh yeah, maybe I'm going off the rails. And I thought, no, how can I be? How can I be if it's right with what I'm agreeing with, right?
Exactly.
So anyway, it started, I'm a delivery driver as well, and I delivered to a church, right? So this is when it's looking at Islam and the whole religion thing altogether. I delivered to a church and you give me a Bible and some leaflets and to start to learn about that. And I've read about Christianity. I thought, oh, this is lovely. I'd love to have faith like that. But read the Bible, studied Christianity, didn't get it. I've always been taught Jesus is the Son of God. Then I'm getting Jesus saying he is God and all that sort of stuff. I was like, come on, man, like, whatever. So I didn't agree with that, and I thought, right, I'm going to read the Quran. I'm going to read it now, because Islam, there's so many negative connotations to it. Because obviously what we hear, what we trade in the media, everyone knows, not good. So I thought, I'll read the Quran. Read it, I was like, yeah, okay, I can't. I really wanted to argue against it. Do you know what I mean? I did, and I couldn't. And I thought, oh, what's going on, man? Come on, what are you doing? You're in the pub with your mates one day, and then you're reading the Quran. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's going on? That's it. So, more and more investigations, more and more watching the telly, more and more this, and it came to a point where I was like, I knew this was probably 2 years ago now. I was probably thinking I should probably accept this as the right way of life. And I didn't, because I like my Western, like we were just talking, drinking, women and stuff like that. I didn't want to give that up. I might have to cut it here, I've lost my train of thought.
Well, where did you come across the videos?
So the videos, there I probably came across, I didn't even know Speakers Corner existed until about 6 months ago.
Right, okay, 6 months, okay.
Yeah, probably about that, 6 months, 8 months ago. Started listening to you and I thought, wow, this guy, I can relate to him. You know what I mean? You're saying, you're like,
they said they see this English guy and he's talking religion and it's kind of...
Yeah, well, people say Islam and you think of Islam and you think of, the hat, the
dress.
Yeah, the dress and everything like that. You think that's just the foreign world. That's nothing.
Pyramids, camels.
Yeah, like desert stuff. Nothing to do with my way of life. So yeah, started watching the videos. Like I say, relate to you. You said you worked at, was it Faliraki?
Yes.
Faliraki, yeah. So yeah.
You resonated. I remember correctly. You said you resonated with my conversion story because I used to the pub football.
Yeah, that's it. Which I do. Pub on a football, get absolutely off your face. Yeah, and you soon realise this isn't the way of life.
So you see somebody go from doing what you were doing, to actually living the life you wanted to live.
And going, actually, oh, this is possible.
Yes,
rather than because you don't see too many converts about, and you think, God, if I go into a mosque, especially, I've got loads of tattoos and that, and I think they're just going to look at me and go, wow, what's this guy doing, man? Well, he's not.
To be honest with you, this is what West tries to portray. They do try to portray Islam as something alien.
Yeah.
It's something weird. This is why people like yourself, like Jordan, like Angela, are afraid to let their families and friends know.
Yeah, that's it.
Because they're afraid of the reactions. Yeah. Because of the loaded connotations put on Islam.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing that struck home with me. You may have seen it in one of the videos. Was when do you remember? You might be 27. You would have been how old? You would have been like 10. Do you remember the story of the little Sarah Payne?
Yes, yeah.
The little girl.
Yeah.
When she was abducted on the way home swimming.
Yeah.
Okay. This was, I would say, when someone told me about about Islam, that would never have happened if the people around were following Islam. It was the first time for me at that point that Islam was practical now.
Yeah.
It wasn't a religion and to do on a Friday or a Sunday or whatever. Yeah. It was actually, you could actually implement it into real life. Yeah. And then you've seen my videos on the 5 poisons. Yeah. And it's irrefutable. Yeah. No, I completely agree with that. Yeah. Like I said, my tickle is the alcohol, and that's. But like you say, you have a good time in the alcohol.
That's
alcohol.
That.
Yeah. But
you've got to ask yourself why are you doing it. That's what I got to the question. Why do I need it? What's wrong with my life that I need to go down the pub and get off my face and feel great?
You're expected to.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is expecting, because they're doing it.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing it and they're doing it, they feel, are we right or is he right?
Yeah.
Because there's more of them, they'll make you out to be the outcast. Yeah. So anyway, we are what we are.
Yeah.
We are where we are, should I say?
I mean, that is it, isn't it? You work Monday to Friday, you look forward to the weekend, you go out on the weekends, feel good about yourself, but why not feel good about yourself every day?
You work all week to earn money, to spend on the weekend so you can forget about the week you just worked.
Yeah, that's it. So why can't you feel that good every day?
And pay for the car that you use to get to work.
Yeah, that's it. So
and pay for a house you don't live in because you're working.
That's it.
Or drinking.
Yeah. So where's the purpose in that?
Yeah.
And then that's where Islam as well, it gives you that purpose. Because every day, and it's not the thing, I just want to accept Islam because I need a purpose, I was in the wrong track, I need a purpose. This feels a gap. Because many people are like, the trolls on the internet.
I think you were trying to work out how Islam could be compatible for you.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't reconcile it with alcohol.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point of it. Because Islam, I say this to Muslims as well, if you're not doing Islam, there's no point being a Muslim.
No, that's it,
You might as well blaze and enjoy this world, because Islam is for your benefit, it's for your guidance. And what I loved as well, sorry I'm talking a little bit.
No, that's all right.
But what I loved as well is the fact
this is my video, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's you know me, I can't help it, man. You know, I want the fame. So basically...
Where's Steve? He'll come calling, so I'll put you off now.
Yeah, you'll throw me.
There we go.
Yeah, what was I going to say, man? Exactly what I was going to say. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, you've recognised that Islam is the truth. You've recognised the two propositions. Allah is the only thing worthy to worship. Muhammad is messenger. And you're ready to accept that as a truth. You accepted it over the phone. It must have felt a bit weird over the phone.
Yeah, it did a tiny bit.
Yeah, so now we're going to do it to thousands of people.
Yeah. I would just like to say quickly as well, because a lot of people are probably in my position, and they know in their heart it gives them peace every day. And it does, because I got to the point where I wasn't motivated through the days, I wasn't motivated through the week, and Islam was in the back of my mind. I know this is the truth, and it kept me going.
Right.
And when people used to say to me, I converted to whatever religion because it gave me peace, I used to think, what are you on about? It gives you peace. Well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What waffle are you on? But until I learned about Islam, it did, and I was like, wow, that's just like.
Yeah. Well,
my day was just like, that's in the back of my head, that Islam, this is what I'm doing, and it gives you motivation to continue that.
Well, this is what we say, you know, this is the purpose of life, is to recognise your Creator.
That's
by
it.
Recognising your Creator, you follow His guidance. By following His guidance, you benefit yourself, and you have a happy life.
Yeah. And
so what you want, see, what everybody wants in life is what?
Yeah.
They want a healthy life.
Yeah.
They really want a clean living life. They want a good family
and
a good set of friends, a good set of values around them, and feel safe in their environment, and all of these things. Human beings crave this. This is what we want. We want this peace of mind, security. But the world we live in, because of all the distractions, the alcohol, and all of this stuff, it prevents it. But by living, there's this many things here. By living as a Muslim, you will get the thing that human beings crave. Peace of mind.
That's it. And that's another thing you saying about the healthy and clean living is, I thought, people think Islam is going to be so hard to convert to, it's going to be such a hard way of life. But I asked myself, I said, well, why is it such a hard way of life? It's because the way I was living before was so bad and wrong that, of course, a change to a healthy, clean one is going to be hard.
Yeah, of course it is. Because we, you know, I've said this before, human beings, we hate change. We don't like it. We're creatures of habit. We do what we do because we feel comfortable in it, in our lane. And then to change lanes all of a sudden, you have to start thinking about these things. But I made this move 17 years in October now, so 16 and a half years. Trust me, never ever look back.
That's good.
Never ever look back. I've loved every single second. Alhamdulillah.
Hopefully I'll be sitting where you're sitting in a few years.
Look, here's what I found, you see, because when I found out what this treasure was, alhamdulillah, I wanted to let other people know about it. And many people have said to me, well, let's go this country, let's go that country. I said, I'm English, mate. I like fish and chips, This is my country, and my country's going down the Swanee. And it's not because of immigration and all of this nonsense. It's due to these 5 poisons I spoke about.
Of course.
Because I guarantee you, I could line up every single homeless person of London. And I guarantee you, one of those 5 poisons is the reason why they're there. I mean, you look around this park today, how many people around this park do you think on, say, in form of sleeping tablet, antidepressant, almost
just stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Listen,
I don't think you'll be depressed Muslim. I don't think.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, you can do, but I think if you follow it right,
Look,
I think you
follow it correct,
keep it in order.
You keep away from the stuff that harms you.
Yeah.
You surround yourself with good people.
Yeah.
You look to get married. You look to have children. You look to have family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to be an old person in a house waiting for the dog to die and whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like people get depressed because they don't have a purpose, do they? And I think when you find your purpose.
My daughter said something profound to me the other day, because she was saying to me, I know why people have children.
Yeah. Who said this, sorry?
My daughter.
Oh, your daughter? Oh, you said your dog.
No, my daughter. I don't have a dog.
Yeah,
my daughter.
Yeah.
My 8-year-old. She
That's
said
what
to
your
me,
dog talking.
She goes, I know why people have children.
Yeah.
Why? She goes, so they can take care of them when they're old.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, wow. MashaAllah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Because then you start thinking about the people who say, oh, they don't have kids, too busy with their career.
Yeah.
Who takes care of them when they're old?
Yeah, this is true.
Now, you can have carers, but they're not going to apply the same level of attention to you.
No, some of the stuff you read of carers as well. No.
So, so it's a whole cycle of everything.
Yeah.
And this is why we're told, when the one who should have his face rubbed in the dust is the one who doesn't take care of his parents in old age. So I always say that, like your parents, for example.
Yeah.
If you embrace Islam, they're blessed.
Yeah.
They're blessed.
Yeah.
Why are they blessed? Well, they're blessed because you're going to change your ways and not become a burden on them, first thing. Second, they're blessed because you're going to take care of them in a different light. You're going to see them in a different light. Even if you've had arguments with your mom or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know your history. But when you read that your mum is the most important thing after Allah and His Messenger, it strikes you here, bro.
Yeah.
Because I fell out with my mum a long time ago and refused to speak to her.
Okay.
And then because of Islam, I got back in touch with her.
Yeah. Perfect. Right. It's a nice story. That's good.
Well, that's my story. It's all about you.
Yeah, that's good.
Right,
that's good.
So should we do it then?
Yeah.
Okay, so raise your finger. And we'll do it in Arabic first, and then we'll do it in English, yeah? Say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Say, I bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad is his last and final
messenger.
Allah. This is what I wanted to do the other day.
I didn't even stumble over that like I did on the phone.
I don't care about the camera.
Oh my god.
I don't care about the camera.
A bit tight, ain't they?
Hug, man.
Yeah, cheers for all your help and that, man. Solid.
No, alhamdulillah.
You're taking a lot of your own time to...
No, bro. I don't just come here to argue with people. I really don't. I'm here to establish the truth. And to establish the truth, I will have to refute falsehood.
Yeah.
But then when you realise that I'm establishing truth, you want to embrace that truth, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
This is the fruits from the trees. This is where... Because look, I was showing you something, listen. I received this message today, I'll show you. Just this morning. And it's only because of videos with Jordan, with Angela, that people are starting to pluck up the courage now to actually come forward. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Angela, fair play to her. She done it, mate.
Listen to this. This is a geezer called Tom. Thanks for accepting my request, mate. I commented on a YouTube video about how to contact you. When you have some free time, I'd like to ask you a few things about Islam. Please don't think I'm here to argue with you or insult you, or say it's wrong, as I generally am so drawn towards you and your videos, and I don't know why. I've watched many Speakers Corner videos on YouTube over the few years from all sides of the arguments, religions, but more and more I'm starting to only watch the ones regarding Islam. Now maybe it's just coincidence, or maybe it's something else.
Yeah.
So then I replied to him and said, tomorrow I can reply to your questions. Then he said, thank you, my brother, I will pay for your time tomorrow. Obviously, I haven't turned up paying. And hopefully this draw I have towards Islam is what I am meant to do, as I feel in my heart that this is right for me. Have a good day, Hamza, stay safe. Now these are English boys. So what it is right now, it does feel weird.
Hopefully that video can sort of maybe they can relate to that.
This video?
Bit. Yeah, this video.
Well, this video?
Yeah. Are we still on video? Don't just do it. Yeah.
It's not like a film crew. We just film and whoever feels.
Hopefully it can inspire them to maybe maybe they can relate to that.
This is why we catch it on camera. It's not about a fame thing. No,
Oh no, I know. I completely agree with that. Yeah. We'll have a private conversation.
Alhamdulillah. And if I can help you in your journey, obviously I'm not going to hold your hand the whole way. I'm going to get you started in your journey. I'll be there to offer support and assistance. But you'll connect to people in your own manner. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say to you. It was easier for me when I embraced Islam because I left everything. Yeah. So you got a tougher job.
Yeah.
See what I did, you see?
Yeah.
I didn't. You could call me a coward for that. Actually. Yeah. I didn't face the music. I didn't want to hear people telling me, "Oh, you've done this. Why have you done that? Oh, gee, I need whatever." I said, you know what? I just sought out a new life.
Yeah, just clean start.
And you know what?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. With friends, we were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
Yes.
With friends, they never want to embrace your change as a good thing. it's always...
Not even means they have to question themselves.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
No, it's what you stop, they're still doing.
Yeah. But it makes you question, are you really my friend if you don't want the best?
It's the friends who go
Don't
along
want
with
the
the
best of me.
journey. The ones who say to you, you know what, George, if you think this is your passion
Yeah.
for you, I'll support you, mate. Don't expect me to become Muslim.
Yeah.
And I'll try to not do the things that you can't do as a Muslim around you to offer some temptation.
Yeah, that's it.
a true friend, mate.
Yeah.
But friends are ships that pass in the night, mate.
Yeah.
They're just people you know.
Yeah.
When you embrace Islam, you get brothers who care for you and go out of the way for you.
Yeah.
And, alhamdulillah, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
All right, George.
Fantastic.
All the best.